Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Madam Atirah, and this week we're going to learn some of the speaking skills that will be useful in your future career. So we're going to learn about the skills of networking as well as exchanging contact details and welcoming visitors. The objectives for this week's lessons are understanding the importance of networking in business contexts, learning key networking vocabulary and phrases, developing skills to engage in effective networking conversations, learning the key expressions to exchange contact details, and learning how to welcome visitors appropriately. So networking is an essential aspect of professional development in the business world. It can be defined as building and maintaining relationships with people in your industry or field. It can lead to opportunities such as job prospects, partnerships, collaborations, and knowledge exchange. These are some of the importance of networking, which is it creates opportunities for career advancements and personal growth. It facilitates knowledge sharing and learning from others' experience. It helps in building a strong professional reputation and credibility, and it provides access to resources, information, and potential business leads. In other words, by knowing more people in your field of work, you can get access to more helps and resources. So it's important to build network and also to maintain it in order to help our business to flourish. Today we are going to learn some of the terminology in networking. So network means a group or system of interconnected individuals or entities. So in other words, when you are networking, meaning you have this group of people that you know from different companies that you are in contact with. And contacts refers to people you know or have met through professional or social connections. Referrals refers to recommendations or introductions from one person to another. Elevator pitch is a concise and compelling introduction of oneself or one's business. Now, the term elevator is because it refers to the duration of the pitch. When we talk about pitch, it has to be concise and interesting. So the duration of the pitch should be about the elevators, the duration of you in an elevator with someone important. So, and follow up is defined as continuing communication or contact after an initial meeting or interaction. Here are some useful phrases that you may use when you are networking with people from other companies or institutions. You can introduce yourself, okay, by saying, "Nice to meet you. My name is Atirah Izzah." And you can ask the person, "What line of work are you in?" And then you have to also explain about yours. And you could initiate the networking by saying, "Could we exchange contact information?" Or you can show interest in other people's work or project by saying, "I would love to learn more about your work or project." And you could ask questions like, "Do you attend industry events often?" to get the conversation started. And don't forget to thank them by saying, "Thank you for connecting. Let's stay in touch." Now, here are some of the strategies that you may adopt in order to improve your networking skills. The first one is to be genuine. Authenticity builds trust and stronger connections. So it's important for you to be honest and to be truthful when you're communicating with other people. And the second one is by practicing active listening. So active listening is when you pay attention and show interest in others' perspectives. So you are able to provide the relevant and appropriate feedback, and people will feel that they are valued when you listen to them. And the third one is to offer value. So provide assistance or information that could be helpful to others. Hence, other people or people from other company will think that you are also valuable to them, and this helps to maintain the network. And the fourth one is to follow up. maintain communication after the initial meeting or interaction. Now, following up is as important as establishing a network, because when you maintain communication, then you can further improve the relationships and you can also get access to one another in a long term. And the fifth one is to attend events and join groups. Participate in industry related gatherings or online forums. This way you will get to expand your network and this will help your business to further flourish. Exchanging contact details is also part of the networking skills. Now, it's important to exchange contact details because you want to maintain connections and fostering future communications. And besides that, it also allows for further discussions, collaborations, or potential opportunities. In other words, by exchanging contact details, you will get easy access to other people from other companies. And the second one is to maintain proper etiquette for exchanging contact details. So the first one will be asking for permission. For example, you may ask, would you mind if we exchange contact details or contact information? And the second one is to offer your own details. So provide your business card or details first. And the third one is to receive details. Respectfully receive and acknowledge the other person's information. And finally, to confirm the details. You can repeat or confirm the details to ensure accuracy. There are a few key phrases that you may use when exchanging contact information. You may ask them, may I give you my business card? Or you could also ask, could we exchange email addresses? Or you may also say, I would love to stay in touch. Here's my contact information. And finally, you could also say, thank you for sharing your details. I'll make sure to reach out. And remember to do follow up after exchanging contact details. So send a follow up email expressing pleasure in meeting and reiterating interest in future communication. And also include a brief summary of the discussion to remind the person about your meeting. You may also receive visitors at your company as part of the networking process. So you need to prepare for the visitors. The first thing is to anticipate their arrival, ensure readiness for their visit, and to also ensure clear communication. Provide clear directions or instructions if necessary. And to maintain professional environment, maintain a tidy and welcoming space for their arrival. And these are some of the gestures and phrases that you may use. For example, as part of a greeting, you may say, welcome, it's a pleasure to have you here. You may also offer them refreshments such as, would you like some coffee or tea? And then to express your appreciation, you may say, thank you for taking the time to visit us. And in order to initiate conversation, you may say, is there anything specific you would like to discuss during your visit? So some of the things that you can do during the visit is to introduce the visitors to the relevant team members, to the management team members, or to the associates. And it's important to be ready to provide them with information or guidance as needed. And if necessary, you may ensure that any scheduled appointments or discussions proceed smoothly. And to conclude the visit, you may express your gratitude by saying thank you for visiting. It was a pleasure meeting you. And you may also reiterate the next steps. If applicable, discuss future plans or follow-ups. You may say, please feel free to reach out if you have any further questions or any further proposals. In conclusion, networking is an indispensable or a very important skill in the business world, fostering relationships and creating opportunities for growth and development. Understanding key terms and employing effective strategies can significantly enhance one's networking abilities. As part of the activities for this week's lesson, you may do some practices in groups using the questions that we have provided in your eCampus. Remember, practice makes perfect. All the best and have fun!